Hey everyone, it's Kit.Nicole and welcome back to kind of another boxing video for Operation Christmas Child. So short story, I'd gotten these wooden trains several years ago just from a Kijiji ad. They've been sitting in my stash for a while and they mostly needed to be refurbished. Note to self, I'm not going to jump on an offer like that again. It did come with a bunch of blocks and I did pick up some train whistles separately, but simply put, a lot of these need to be repainted just because they're really scuffed and there's actually a lot of missing pieces to these trains. So I'm just going to show you my process in case anyone is handy and wants to think about doing that. So lay these out on a piece of cardboard in the garage. The simplest way is I'm just spray painting these. So just focusing on the trains and the train blocks right now. I know this is a kind of a dark spray paint, but it's leftovers from another project. It's metallic, so I was thinking it was going to work pretty well with these trains. And just going to skip over a bunch of the process here. So I really like how the trains turned out. I used a green for the blocks and this dark metallic color for the trains themselves. Some of them the wheels were good, so I covered them up. But there's still missing blocks for the trains, so I asked my dad to cut up a bunch, and then I took a purple color, spray painted those over, and I have to say I'm really happy with how the result turned out. It was a little bit of a learning experience. I know not to go with a light color now if I'm repainting another color, hence why some of them have some light spots because of overspray. But onto the boxes. I've got 6 boxes in total here, 3 boys and 3 girls. I did kind of plan out the boxes, knowing that the trains take up a lot of space. I kind of kept the bags a little bit minimalistic. So first off, I will show you that the trains do fit. Now, I did ask my dad to trim the pegs down on the trains just so that the boxes could fold over properly. I didn't want to put the trains on their sides because I did that with another one in a prior year. This one was tricky. I had to flip it upside down because they wouldn't fit side by side. But I find packing them is a lot easier for them standing up than on their sides. So that's why I had the pegs trimmed down. And that's also because Canadian boxes are smaller than the American ones. But quick overview of just a couple bags that I had set aside. So got a couple small plushies. There is a spoon and his toothbrush kit. A little pack of crayons, some soap, some socks and underwear. And don't worry, the underwear is not actually camouflage. There is some construction vehicles on there. So that's just the hills. That's his pencil kit. Not going to show you what's inside. A little coloring puzzle, a little coloring book. Also have his washcloth and his notebook right here. And again, just keeping it minimalistic because the trains are so big. But now I'll show you a version of the girls' kit. So in this one, her train is a little bit of a different size. So we've got the notebook, coloring book. Just to forewarn you, that shirt is going to travel boxes. Got her socks and underwear, a little figurine for this one, not for all of them. A necklace set, a little teddy bear. Got a spoon and a toothbrush kit. Another color your own puzzle. This one came with markers, the other ones didn't. Also added in some crayons. There's her school kit, washcloth, and soap. And now we will get right on to packing. I'm not really going to show much of the process because it was crunch time. I really want to get these done. But yes, here is how everything fit. Going the minimalistic approach worked out great. There are some gaps here and there that I'll have to go into my stash in order to fill. As you can see, that shirt moved to the second box. So Another overview of the boys box. This one, it did fit one of the train whistles. I think one of the girls also got another train whistle. So these ones, turned out I still have a lot of room to include stuff. I like that I had finger puppets for this one in particular because they fit perfectly on the train pegs. So that was just like one of my little joys in packing this particular box. And that elephant there is actually a hand puppet, so I'm going to get a proper plush to fill in the gap there. This one is kind of the most full, but there are still some gaps that I'm not happy about, so I'm going to go to my stash to pick up some additional items. But yeah, this is just a general overview. Simply put, packing shoe boxes is like a 3D puzzle, especially with these wooden trains. But here are the final products. So just showing you that here are just some ways I filled in the spaces. Don't worry about that gap there, the box does close. It's just currently the way everything is situated. So got some beads up top there around the peg, plus some tops. Got a car in the side there. Also managed to squeeze in a car in this one too. Also got a whistle and a medal. I pretty much included the same filler in all of them. Cute plush from Dollar Tree. I really wish they would bring those ones back. Top in that spot and a necklace in the other corner. Lastly, this box filled some, put a medal and a whistle in that little gap there. Couple tops in this gap, and also a little pullback car in this corner. So happy with how that turned out. And as you can see in those boxes, I did scatter the school supply items. This box, or this little container of animal toys, I'm going to spread throughout all the boxes just to fill in the last remaining gaps. I've had these sitting around for a while. I keep forgetting to include them. Now, as you can see, the pink shirt has moved now to the third box. I gave this girl the, it's a little dark, it is a purple shirt. Got a necklace tucked in there, plus some bracelets and some hair ties. This little snowman pack and another pullback car. A little whistle. And I found that that shirt fit a lot better, and since this one had the more room, I did move it into there. So there are her tops, and just so you guys can see, this little snowman pack has some hair accessories, a necklace, and a couple of bracelets. There is that pink shirt. There's a pink car, plus some bracelets, and yes, everything tucked in nicely in that one. And finally this one, she's got the Canada shirt. There are some hair ties and a whistle, along with a pullback car that actually fit very well upside down, just with the squish factor, and some tops there. And I did squeeze in the little snowman hair accessory kit and some bracelets in that corner as well. So that is these are my final boxes for 2024. These are all for ages 2 to 4, and all of them have a train, all of them slightly variant on the themes. And just before I forget, I did have one casualty. Apparently I lost a nail somewhere. I don't know if it ended up in a box or if it was lost somewhere in my stash, but it is what it is. I hope you guys had fun packing this year, and we'll see you later. Bye.